Hi there, it's Wednesday and it's another recipe. Okay, what have we got for you this week? Well, it's a delicious spicy potato accompaniment. So it's the sort of thing that if you're having a number of different recipes, a number of different curries and dishes, and you want something to add to that repertoire, then you're going to love this dish. It really is a winner with almost everybody that's tasted it. It's very simple to make, very quick to make, and it's absolutely delicious. And if you're trying to introduce your kids to more spicier food, they're going to love this one because kids love potatoes and this dish tastes just great. So let's have a look at the ingredients that we've got.
Okay, we have 3 to 4 medium-sized potatoes that have been cut into bite-sized pieces and parboiled. We've only just parboiled them, in other words you can just put your fork into them. We have 3 green chilies that have been sliced and cut very fine and de-seeded. Now we're using the chili here, yes, for a little bit of spice, but also for flavour. That's why we've removed the seeds. You'll find with green chilies that if you want to get more of that chili flavour but not overpower the dish with heat. And we have a handful of freshly chopped coriander, which we're going to use to garnish our dish just towards the end, and this will add real flavour to our spicy potatoes. And we have just about 2 tablespoonfuls of butter ghee. Now if the alarm bells are going off in terms of health, see my other video. I'll put the link below this video as to whether ghee is healthy. You might just want to check that video out, you might find it quite interesting. Okay, and for our spices, what we've got here is we have a teaspoonful of mixed powder. Mixed powder is a combination of spices that's used in Indian restaurants, but you can substitute this for a good quality curry powder. It'll be more or less the same. We have a teaspoonful of cumin seeds, we have a teaspoonful of black mustard seeds, we have a 1/4 teaspoonful of hing, also known as asafoetida, we have a teaspoon of turmeric, we have 1/2 teaspoonful of salt, we have just about 1/4 teaspoonful of dried red chili flakes, and then we have our teaspoon of garam masala, which will be our finishing spice. Okay, so our ghee is heating up nicely in the pan. The good thing about cooking with ghee is that it has a very stable cooking temperature, so it tends not to smoke, so you can cook with higher temperatures. So we're going to put in our black mustard seeds. We always put the seeds in first because they take longer to pop. So we'll put in the black mustard seeds. Just give them a little stir, and you'll notice they'll start popping in a moment. And we'll also add in our cumin seeds as well. So the key is, as always with whole spices, is not to burn them, but to cook them long enough so that you bring the volatile oils out of the seeds into your oil, your cooking medium, so that you've got all your flavours captured there. So we'll come back to that in just a moment. Our mustard seeds are popping away now, so we're going to put in our turmeric, asafoetida and mixed powder and red chilies. And we'll just stir those spices into the ghee. You want to be cooking this on a medium to high sort of heat. We don't want it too low, because the spices tend not to cook when it's too low, but you don't want it too high so that they burn. So now in with our green chilies. That's about right, and then in with our potatoes. Now you want to be careful not to be too rough in handling the potatoes, or you will end up with mashed potatoes. So just toss them nice and gently in the spice mixture, just so that the spice mixture coats all of the potato, which won't take too long. As you can see, they're just starting to get nicely covered now. Turn that noisy fan off. And now we'll add in our salt. Now, a little chef's tip is always just to add just a little bit of sugar as well. I always add a little bit of brown sugar to most of my spicy dishes, so we're just looking at about half a teaspoonful of brown demerara sugar. So this really is a very quick dish. We're only wanting this to cook in the pan now with the spices for a few minutes. So just that the potatoes form just a little bit of a crust. Obviously we're using very little oil, just 2 tablespoonfuls of oil, and this will, as an accompaniment, will serve 3 or 4 people, so it's not high on the fat. But we just want them just to get a bit of a crust, which they're almost there. And now we can add in our fresh green coriander. It's such an attractive looking dish, this. I'll just pull out those long pieces of coriander stalk. That's almost done. And then just for the finishing touch, and this really is what gives this dish phenomenal flavour. You can't miss this ingredient out. It's lemon. So we're just going to squeeze in the juice of half a lemon. I've already, well, I thought I had, took out all the pips out, because you just don't want anybody chowing down on a pip. And just get that juice in there. And then again, just toss that in the lemon juice, and that is ready to serve. There we have it, our delicious spicy potatoes. As I say, serve this with many different dishes. I would serve this for a nice serving suggestion. It'd be nice with a nice red lentil tarka dal, or a mung bean dal, or something like that, or a vegetable curry. It'd be nice to have this on the side. It's really tasty and it'll fly off the table, believe me. So enjoy. This is so tasty. If you want to make potatoes interesting, then make this dish. It's absolutely packed full of flavour. The potatoes, especially if you use a good quality potato, soak in all the flavour of the spices, and the lemon at the end when you add that in, it's just amazing. You could just eat it on its own. There's so many good dishes you could do that with. So enjoy making this. I'm sure you'll get great results. It's very easy, takes a few minutes, so why not have a go. So thanks for watching. If this is the first time on my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. There are many more videos available on my channel, lots about Indian restaurant style of curry cooking. So if you're really interested in finding out how to cook Indian restaurant style curry in your own home, then check out my other videos, and certainly check out information about my ebooks in the link below. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and tune in next Wednesday for another delicious curry recipe. This is so tasty. If you want to make potatoes interesting, then make this dish. It's absolutely packed full of flavour. The potatoes, especially if you use a good quality potato, soak in all the flavour of the spices, and the lemon at the end when you add that in, it's just amazing. You could just eat it on its own. There's so many good dishes you could do that with. So enjoy making this. I'm sure you'll get great results. It's very easy, takes a few minutes, so why not have a go. So thanks for watching. If this is the first time on my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. There are many more videos available on my channel, lots about Indian restaurant style of curry cooking. So if you're really interested in finding out how to cook Indian restaurant style curry in your own home, then check out my other videos, and certainly check out information about my ebooks in the link below. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and tune in next Wednesday for another delicious curry recipe.